So, so we're going to continue because of the time. Give me just a minute. Okay, let's see if you can see it. Okay. So there we have today's topic, and there I have some pictures. So if you can see, ladies, in here I have a pizza, then we have Cristiano, Messi, and all of those. Okay, so I'm going to need your help and tell me, in your opinion, which pizza is better or more delicious? Pepperoni pizza or Suprema? Let's see. Tell me. Which one is more
Pepperoni pizza.
Okay, in your case, Fatima, pepperoni pizza. Thank you. What about you, Mayra and Daniel?
I know I like pizza.
Okay, you don't like pizza. What about hamburger? Do you like them? Not?
No, ensalada.
Okay, the salad then. Okay, perfect. What about you, Mayra?
Supreme, I like Supreme pizza. It's more bitter is
Okay, then. Suprema, right? Or Supreme. Okay, very good. That's perfect. Then let's continue with the other one. So in here I have Cristiano and Messi. Can you tell me which of them is taller? Is
tall.
Cristiano
Cristiano
taller?
Ronaldo.
So Cristiano is taller than Messi. Very good. And is Messi better, like a better player than Cristiano? Yes or no?
So.
Both are better.
Both of them are good players, right? Okay, very good. Then let's continue with the other one. Which one is healthier? A salad or a hamburger?
A salad.
I prefer salad.
A salad is healthier than a hamburger. Very good. That is correct. Now let's continue then. Okay, we're going to talk about comparatives. Okay, so what are comparatives or comparative adjectives? Can you help me, Fatima, to read the information, please?
Comparative adjectives compare one person or thing with another and enable us to say wherever a person or thing has more or less or a particular quality.
Very good, thank you. So in short, comparative adjectives are going to allow us to compare a person or a thing with another one. And in that comparison, we're going to know if a person or thing has more or less of something. Okay, so having said that, let's continue. In here, I have the rules that you have in the platform. So for one syllable adjectives, we're going to add what? ER. So when we have those adjectives, let me see. There we have it. We're going to add only ER. So here I have a one syllable adjective. Old. Old becomes older. Slow, slower. Tall, taller. And new, newer. So those are going to be, wait a minute. Okay, Brenda, I got you. Don't worry. Okay, so again, those are going to be one syllable adjectives. But what about when we have two or more syllables? syllable, sorry. What are we going to do? In here, we're going to add something else. We're going to add more. So not only ER, but more plus the adjective. For example, expensive, more expensive. Beautiful, more beautiful. Famous, more famous, and serious, more serious. So pay attention to that and keep that in mind. When we have one syllable adjective, we're only going to add ER. When we have two or more plus the adjective. Okay, now let's move to the other rule. So if you can see in here, guys, we have when the adjective ends in consonant plus Y, what are we going to do? We're going to delete the Y, okay, like this, and we're going to add E-A-R. So happy becomes happier, happier. And if you notice, the pronunciation also changes. Happy, happier. So heavy, heavier. Funny, funnier. And healthy, healthier. Okay, the one that we saw before. Okay, let's continue with the last rule. So for adjectives with one syllable, we're going to add, or we're going to double the last consonant. So if we have a consonant plus a vowel plus a consonant like big, hot, thin, we're going to add, we're going to double the last consonant. Vamos a duplicar la última consonante. So bigger, bigger. Okay, with two consonants. Hot, hotter. Wet, wetter. So those are going to be like the main rules for the comparatives. And then we have, let's see. We have the irregular comparatives. Okay, so do you have any question, guys, so far, up to this point? Let me know. No?
What's the difference between the first one and the last one? Because two are one.
Okay,
Syllable.
very good. Okay, perfect. So in this one, if you see, we have a vowel, consonant, plus consonant, right? But in here, we have consonant, vowel, and consonant. So we have B, I, G. Acá tenemos vocal, consonante, consonante, y acá consonante, es decir, que es un desorden. No seguimos una regla más que como consonante y vocal, sino más bien nos estamos refiriendo con los adjetivos que tienen una sílaba, one syllable. Y acá, Eduardo, tenemos consonante, vocal, consonante. Acá sí tenemos un orden. Si se fijan, hot, thin, and wet. Siguen ese orden. Consonante, vocal, consonante. Consonant, vowel, consonant. ¿Ok, Eduardo? Did you get it? No? Okay, I think he left the meeting. Okay, let's continue then. Okay, now I have the examples in here. Only remember that when we are comparing, we use what? We use a word, and that word is going to be then. So then when we want to compare one thing with another. In the example I have, Ronaldo is taller than Messi. So again, we have the word then in here because we are comparing one with another. Okay, can you help me to read number 2, Elizabeth, please? This one.
Salad is healthier
Mhm.
than hamburger.
Then a hamburger. Very good. So, salad is healthier than. Very good. Help me with this one, please, Olga. With this. If you
He
can.
is a better
Mhm.
player than Ronaldo.
Okay, he is a better player than Ronaldo. Again, we have the word than in here because we are comparing, right? And the adjective better. So this one is irregular. We're going to check that. Help me with this one, Angel, please.
Buying things online is faster than buying.
Okay. Buying things online is faster than buying things in a shop. Again, here we have the word than because we are comparing, and the adjective is going to be, or the comparative, faster, faster than. What are we comparing in here? That buying things online is faster than buying things in a shop. Okay, let's continue. Okay, and in here I have the irregular adjective, and here the comparative form. So good is going to be better, but worse, far, farther, little less, and many more. Okay, those are going to be like the irregular comparatives. Remember that when we say irregular, it means that it doesn't follow any rule, right? We have to memorize. Let's check now some examples. That computer is better than this one. I have more apples than you. Okay, so again, in here, the irregular is going to be better, and more is going to be the irregular for many. Okay. Okay, guys, do you have any question? Because that is like the explanation we're going to practice. Tell me. Do you have any question? No? Oops. Okay, very good. Then we're going to continue. Give me just a minute. Okay. In this one, we have to select the correct form, either short or tall. In this picture, we're going to find like the answer. So we have and either. Can you tell me, let's see. Fatima, help me with number one. If is, then Anna.
Taller.
Taller than Anna. Very good, thank you. Dania, continue with number two. And is, then is.
One moment.
Could you repeat it?
And is
There we have
shorter.
the two options, tall and short. So it's going to be
Okay.
shorter, right? See, Eve is taller than Anne is going to be shorter than Eve. Now let's continue with the other one. Ida is then Ben. Help me, Diana, with this one. We have young and old. Those are like the two options. Porque creo que ustedes no pueden ver cuando yo selecciono, so I will tell you.
Older.
Ida is old.
Okay, older than Ben. And tell me, Diana, Ben is then Ida.
Younger.
Very good. Ben is younger than Ida. Very good, thank you. Continue, Alexander, with the other one. Spain is then England. The options are hot and cold. Hot and cold. Oh, you can see it. Okay, go ahead, Alexander.
Cold.
Not.
But in the comparative, colder or hotter?
Or
Or
older.
Okay, hotter. What about England? England is
older.
Colder.
okay, colder, very good.
Colder than Spain.
Then Spain, thank you. What about a hare is then a snail? And there we have the options, lower and faster. Help me with this one. Elizabeth, please, go ahead. Elizabeth, there you have the options.
Faster.
Okay, faster than a snail. And snails are
Slower. Slower.
okay, slower than hares. Very good. Continue, Melvin, with dogs are than cats.
Dogs are bigger than cat.
Bigger than cats. And cats are
Smaller smaller than dog.
Smaller than dogs. Very good, thank you. Continue, Fermin, with this one. Law is then Lee.
Fatter.
Fatter than Lee. And Lee is, Fermin?
Thinner.
Okay, thinner. Very good. Okay, Eduardo, I understand, don't worry. Now, Sue is then raw. Happier or sadder? Help me, Juan Carlos.
Sue is happier than raw.
And raw is?
Raw is sad than Sue. Sadder than Sue. Sadder than Sue.
Sadder, very good. Okay, let's continue with Olga. Continue with Anne. Anne is then D.
Anne is better than D.
And D is?
Is worse than N.
Exactly, worse than N. Very good. Okay, there we have it, guys. We're going to continue. Okay, in here you have to select the correct form. So let's see if you got like the rules. Help me, Olga, with this one. Russia is
is colder.
Colder, very good. Okay, let's continue. Continue, Angel, with the other one. And try to read the sentence.
Swimming is
Mhm.
better exercise than walking.
Very good. Better exercise than walking. There we have it. Thank you. Continue, Eduardo, with the next one, please.
Rolls Royce is more expensive than a Nissan.
Exactly, more expensive. Very good. Now continue with the other one. Melvin, help me with this one. Chinese.
Chinese is more difficult to learn than English.
Exactly. Then English. Very good. Thank you, Melvin. Now continue, Elizabeth. Dark chocolate.
Healthier.
This one?
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
Uh-huh.
The other.
The first one, right? Healthier. Very good. Now let's continue. Okay, continue, Fatima, please.
The weather in Britain is worse than the weather in Spain.
Yes, the weather in Britain is worse. Very good. Continue, Dania, with the other one, please. Dania, go ahead. The Americans.
The Americans are more friendly than the British.
Okay, more friendly. Is that correct, guys?
No,
Is more friendly?
not correct.
Friendlier. Very good. There we have it. The Americans are friendlier than the British. Very good. Let's continue. Okay, anyone who can help me with this one? Oranges are then lemons.
Sweater.
Sweeter. Okay. Sweeter than lemons. Yes. Okay, continue with this one. Driving is it this or this?
Orange.
More dangerous.
Yes, more dangerous. Very good. Okay, let's continue, guys, with the other one. With that one.
Taller.
More tall or taller?
Taller.
Taller.
Taller, of course. Okay, let's see with the last one. Canada is this one or this?
The second one.
The green one, very good. Remember, we doubled the last consonant. And the last one is going to be Tom Cruise is more short or shorter?
Shorter.
Shorter, very good, shorter. So there we have it. So let's continue then. That one. Okay, now guys, you are going to practice. Okay, you're going to practice with your classmates these questions. So I want you to tell your classmate why do you prefer, sorry, or is better and why. Okay, so for example, buying things online versus buying things in a shop. So you can say something like, I think that buying things online is better because it's faster, it's safer. I don't know, you can use one of those. The thing is that you practice the comparatives, okay, with your partner. And let's see how many do we have. We have 9 questions. Okay, so do you have any question about this activity?
No question.
Okay, then I'm going to make the breakout rooms. Give me a minute. Okay, only accept the invitation, guys, okay? So you're going to have like 7 or 8 minutes, okay? So you can practice. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I'm just working it. Okay, there we have it. Okay, I'm going to send the questions so you can have them. Did you have any problem, guys, when joining? Melvin and Jessica? Hello, Jessica. Do you have any problem? Hi, Melvin.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing great, and you?
So, because I have problem in the connection.
Oh, okay, so that's the reason.
Yes.
Okay, I
It's
got
like
you.
Entro, me saca, entro y me saca. Sí, es difícil, pero hacemos la lucha siempre.
Okay, okay. I'm going to send you then to another breakout room. Okay,
Yes.
let's see if, okay, perfect. Give me a minute. Okay. There we have it. Maybe you can try moving.
Very good. Nice to meet you. I'm ready. I'm ready to the practice with my classmate and to talk about the use the comparative adjective.
Okay. Okay, Melvin, that's perfect. Then let's see if you can share what you talk about with your classmates. Let's see, Melvin, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm practicing yo solo y tenía abierto el micrófono.
Okay. But tell us.
Um, one moment, please.
Okay, perfect. Give me a minute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. The number one, buying thing online, buying thing in a shop. I prefer buying thing online because it's more cheap,
Is cheaper.
cheaper than buying thing a shop
Okay, in a shop.
in a shop.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's a good reason. And do you like, I don't know, do you think that is safer buying things online maybe? Is it safer?
What?
¿Será más seguro? Is it
No,
safer?
is it's more is slower. It's lower,
Slow?
but no safer.
Okay, okay, I got you. Okay, very good. Thank you, Melvin. Okay, what about you guys? Do you have any question regarding how to answer those? Let's see. No? Okay, then we're going to share what you covered. What about you, Alexander? Can you
Hello,
tell
teacher.
us, okay, can you tell us what do you prefer? Or what do you think that is better? Watching movies at the cinema or at home?
And watching the movies and the cinema.
Okay, at the cinema. Can you tell us why?
And the light, and the lights, and the lights be movies in the action.
Okay, so do you prefer action movies?
Action movies, nuevas películas en Spanish, nuevas películas.
Okay, but do you prefer like at the cinema or at home? Which one is better?
Ver. Okay.
Tell me.
Yes, teacher. Sí.
Okay, very good. Let's continue with.
Yes, can you hear me? Anybody, can you hear me? Hello?
What about you, Diana? Diana, tell me. Do you think that buying things online versus buying things in a shop, what do you prefer of those? Let's see, Diana, and tell us why.
I prefer buying things in the shop because I think it's more than cheaper.
Okay, it's cheaper. What else?
And more safer.
Only safer. Only
yes,
safer.
safe.
Exactly. More safer? No. Okay, very good.
Somebody can hear me? Anybody can hear me? Teacher, you can hear me?
Let's see. Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, very good. Tell us, Juan Carlos. What about you, Juan Carlos? Do you prefer writing texts or talking on the phone?
I prefer talking on the phone. Is easier than writing text. Is faster than writing text. Talking on the phone, and
exactly.
You can explain your ideas or whatever more faster.
More faster or only fast?
Faster. Sorry, faster.
Exactly. There we have it. Very good. Yes, that's a very good point. I mean, when you write a text, you cannot explain like anything that you want to say. Okay, is to say that when you send an audio, so that is easier, faster, and I wouldn't say safer, but yes, it's like the best option that we have. Okay, what about number 5? Eduardo, what about you? Do you prefer eating junk food or healthy food? Which one is better? Eduardo, are you there? Let's see. Go ahead, Eduardo. I see that you have your microphone on, but I cannot hear you. Okay. So in the meantime, we're going to continue with Fermin. Fermin, tell us. What about you, Fermin? Do you prefer watching YouTube or watching the news? Which one is better in your opinion?
YouTube is better for me because I can watch what I want, and the news. What are the news? And
Yes.
I can watch the news on YouTube.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, I mean, watching the news can be kind of boring, but yes, on YouTube you find whatever you want. So very good. Thank you, Fermin. Let's continue then with...
Now you can hear me, teacher?
Yes, now we can, Eduardo. Go ahead.
Okay. What? The number 8.
It would be
number
number 5.
Number 5. Okay. So I was asking, what is eating junk? What is junk food?
Okay. Junk food sería like hamburger, pizza, tacos. That is junk food, okay?
Okay. I prefer eating junk food because it's more delicious than healthy food. But
It's more delicious than...
but healthy
what
food
else?
but healthy food it's healthier, not more healthy. So how can I say that? That is more healthy, healthier. I don't know.
Okay. Healthier.
Healthier. Okay.
Healthier, very good. Yes, it would be like this.
Okay.
It is healthier, okay?
Just that, or I have to say one more.
Continue, Eduardo, with this one. What about you? Do you prefer watching YouTube or watching the news?
I prefer watching YouTube because it's I don't know what adjective to use. It's I don't know, teacher. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know.
Okay. You can say something like it is more entertaining. For sure, YouTube is more entertaining. Okay.
Okay. I prefer watching YouTube because it's more entertaining than watching the news.
Than watching the news. Okay, very good. Gotcha. Thank you, Eduardo. Okay, let's continue with... let's see. Mayra, go ahead, Mayra. What about you? We want to hear you. Do you prefer, Mayra, writing text or talking on the phone?
I prefer talking on the phone because it's faster with writing text.
Then writing text. Yes, of course. Okay, perfect.
Right.
Okay, thank you, Mayra. Okay, okay, Olga, what about you, Olga? Do you think that working from home is better than working on site or in an office? Olga, what is your opinion?
For me, is better working on site. In my case, for I working in the kitchen.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, so it's going to depend also on the kind of job, right? But let's see, Olga, if you had like the opportunity to work from home, would you do it? Or that do you think that is something that you don't like?
Repeat me, please.
Okay, sure. I was telling you, if you have like the opportunity of working from home, would you like it or would you prefer like to work on site?
On site. I am prefer working outside.
Can you tell me why? Do you have like a lot of, I don't know, background noise and internet problems? Or why is the reason?
I think it's more expressive in my work.
Okay, very good. Yes, I mean, do you like a more dynamic environment, right? Yeah, that's a good point. I've heard some people that prefer to work on site because of that. So I got you. Okay, what about you? Let's see. What about you, Fermin? Do you prefer like working from home or working on site? I don't know. What is your opinion, Fermin?
If I can choose, I prefer working from home
Okay, tell me why.
because I don't spend time
Yes.
in go from my home to work. I don't spend money on on car or bus.
Yes, totally, because of the traffic too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Very good for me. Now, what about you? Tell me, Elizabeth, what about you? I don't know, do you work from home or would you like working from home? Elizabeth, tell us, which one is better?
At home. To working from home because they care my daughter.
Oh, someone takes care of your daughter.
Yes. They care. Cuidar, sí, ¿verdad?
Takes care.
They care my daughter.
So do you work from home, Elizabeth?
Sí.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's perfect. Very good. And have you worked on site before? I guess that you had. So based on that, would you say that it's better working from home? Like comparing the two of them? Okay, let's continue with, with Dania. Dania, what about you, Dania? Would you prefer an Apple or an Android? Okay, I'm talking about cell phone. Let's see, Daniel, what is your opinion?
I am preferring cell phone Android.
Android? Do you say Android?
Android
Okay.
because is practical, o sea, más práctico,
More
más,
practical?
más fácil.
Okay, I got you. Only in this one, Dania, you told me I am prefer. Okay, remember to delete the verb to be. And only I prefer, yo prefiero, I prefer, okay? Not I am.
Okay.
Okay, okay, perfect. Now let's see another opinion with that one. What about you, Juan Carlos? Do you prefer Apple or Android?
I prefer Android because for me, Apple, the system don't like it. It's
You don't like the system?
no, I don't like the system. Android for me is easier than the Apple. I don't know why, but for me it's easier and I'll be more comfortable with Android
Comfortable?
than the Apple.
Okay, I got you. Yes, I mean, Apple can be kind of, I don't know, complicated to understand. Also with the thing of the
You cannot share.
With the Bluetooth, you cannot share things. I mean, you have the cloud, but it's not the same. So yeah. So if we talk about like the camera, yes, it's going to be better, but you have to choose between those, right? So very good. Okay, let's continue with with Fatima. Okay, Fatima, what about you? What do you prefer, Apple or Android? Or which one is better? Let's see, Fatima, and tell us why.
I prefer Android because Apple is more complicated and the system of Android is more easier.
Exactly, only easier. More easier? No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's perfect. Very good. Okay, and the last question that I have in there, let's see anyone who can answer that one. Eduardo, tell me. Do you prefer playing games on the phone or on the PC? PC, sorry. Which one is better, Eduardo? I'm sorry. We cannot.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, now I can. Continue.
Okay. I prefer playing games on a PC because they have better graphics and there are more funny than playing games on the phone.
Okay, very good. Yes. Yes, that is very logic. It doesn't have like a... I got you. Okay, guys, let's see. Number... what about you, Angel? Angel, can you tell us which one is better in your opinion? Playing games on the phone or on a PC? Angel, are you there? No? Okay, what about you, Alexander?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, do you like to play video games?
I am preference in games on the PC.
Okay, on a PC. Why? Why, Alexander?
While más fácil.
Okay, easier.
Yes, le dura más la carga. This.
How would you say that in English?
Then the charge it. Where the charge it and
the charge.
The parties and the garments.
Okay, the charge. You would say like lasts longer, I guess.
It's longer.
But the charge lasts longer.
Lasts longer.
Those are good reasons, Alexander. Very good.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, guys, that will be all. I don't know if you have any questions. Tell me.
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, I just wanted to congratulate you. I saw that some of you already completed the module on the platform, and that is great, guys. So if you don't have any questions, only tell me with your names.
I just want to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
With the course that we going to take, or the new course of the English, I remember that person in the meeting that we had when we started this course, tell us that they will send us the information that we have to complete for the course of English. And I think it's the same page that we complete previously, and we're going to complete it again to be available to the next course, right? Or you don't know about it?
Yes, to be honest, Juan Carlos, I don't know. So please ask Gabriela.
Okay. Good.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, very good, guys. So have an excellent night and see you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Bye, good night.
Bye-bye. Have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, I guess that all your names. Okay, Tania, Eduardo.
Good night, teacher.